This first song is called Always and Never. It's about not really giving a shit about what people think about you. Always or never is where I'm at today, and I know I can't stay. Wish I couldn't remember every word they say, but that's where I'm at today. And now I'm starting to think that I'm the problem. It doesn't get easier when you live. Maybe it's just that I am so cynical, and I tend to choke on the air when I breathe. I think that I would do better if I were to isolate myself from all the hate. Yeah. Anytime or ever, that's how you know it's love. It's just fate. I prove that I can wait. And now I'm starting to think that I'm the problem. Does it get easier when you live? Maybe it's just that I am so cynical, and I tend to choke on the air when I breathe. Yeah, I tend to choke on the air when I And now I'm starting to think that I'm the problem. Does it get easier when you live? Maybe it's just that I am so cynical, and I tend to choke on the air when I breathe. It's called Always or Never. Can I do another one? Is that all right?
Yeah, that was fun. That was pretty
yeah,
good.
you can do that one, you kid.
All right, we'll do one more. All right, here we go. This one's unreleased. Should be coming out soon-ish. I remember when we were just curious strangers. You took my hand 'cause yours was cold. Things changed quite fast when I told you that I loved you while in your embrace long ago. And I miss you when you cross my mind. But most days I feel fine. fine. Where are you now? Turn time around, and I'd do it all again. So if you're down, just let me know where and when. Let me know where and when. 2 years is all that we had together before you changed your mind on us. You kissed goodbye before I knew it was over. I would pull you in had I known. I miss you when you cross my mind. But most days I feel fine. Where are you now? Turn time around, and I do it all again. So if you're down, just let me know where and when. Let me know where and when.
Ever stop and realize that you're already better than half the scene? And also, what's holding you back from owning that?
You know, it's kind of a sense of, I guess, humility to an extent, you know? Like, I'm here for the art. I'm not here to be better than anybody else or anything like that. If I happen to be, then that's its own thing, but I don't really give a shit about comparing myself to other people, you know? I just do my thing, and, you know, if people fuck with it, they fuck with it. And, you know, I've never been apologetic for, you know, how my music turns out, or, you know, who likes my music, who doesn't like other people's music. I've always been pretty, you know, pretty headstrong in that area. But, you know, I guess as far as owning it, like, I don't know.
Okay,
I mean, you know, there's certain titles I could probably throw at myself, but I don't really give a shit at
sure.
the
Let
end
me
of the
ask this:
day.
like, who influenced you? Like, who taught you how to feel the music like you do?
Jeez.
Not just make it.
Mhm. I mean, you know, early on it was bands like, you know, everybody's like gateway drug to punk rock music is like Green Day and shit like that. But you know, really I kind of just liked uh, you know, more old school punk, more like
Talking like
industrial
no effects
music. Yeah,
area.
no effects, Buzzcocks, you
Right.
know, like Sex Pistols, The Clash.
Industrial
Uh
though too. We're talking like Cell Dweller.
yeah, like you know, Cell Dweller, like Nine Inch Nails, that kind of shit, you know. It's an
Okay. A
influence on me, and
little bit of Manson on it too, right?
a little bit of Manson. But yeah, like that's kind of my early influences. But really, just growing up in like California and just like with my brother and stuff, we were always super into music, and you know that was just a way that we bonded, and it just like, you know, it's kind of made sense for me to keep going into it. You know,
Yeah,
as
yeah, I feel
you
that.
know, I fell in love with it early, and it hasn't
I
stopped.
mean, me myself, I fell in love with like Corn in the early days, and they were from
Hmm.
Bakersfield, California. You know, like
Yeah, yeah.
they pretty much, revolutionized new metal
Hmm.
and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Let me ask you
I'm from
this:
NoCal, so
Are you
that kind
North
of,
Cal?
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
interesting. Might
Like I'd
find
always
something
go
from a
down to
good
like
spot.
I'd always go down to like Oakland and stuff to catch like music. It's
That's
like the
cool.
closest spot to me.
Let me ask you this though: like
Hmm.
you got one night in the studio, nobody's around, they're gonna judge you. You're gonna make the best song of your life, right?
Hmm.
You already know it's gonna happen. It's like you scratch a lottery ticket, right? And it
Right.
says You're making the next song you make is gonna be the best song of your life.
Hmm.
What's that genre? What's it sound like? Like, give us a little bit.
Jeez. I'm rooted in rock music. I always will be. Um, I think if
Let
I,
me interrupt you real quick. When you say
yeah,
rock music, you talking like what? You talking Ozzy Osbourne? You talking like Offspring? Like, I mean, like,
yeah, like I'm rooted in
where's your
like,
level?
like a little bit of Offspring, Ozzy Osbourne, AC/DC, even like Led Zeppelin,
Okay.
the older shit. But
Are
I
you
love
talking
the
classic
Beatles,
rock
like,
or
and I
just rock
also
and roll?
just rock and roll, and I also love the new shit. I just love rock music, always have. You know, it's kind of been my the glue, as far as my music career goes, that I've
Yeah,
always come back to.
in your blood.
Yeah, pretty much. I
Oh yeah.
bleed, rock and roll.
So our final question here.
What's
What's
up?
your future for Rockford Records? What do you want to see to come out of this label? This is
Hmm.
the whole world's listening right now. What do you want to say to them?
You know, for Rockford, I just want to make great art. I want to make great music. I want to make music make you feel something. I want to change lives. Music is a powerful thing, and I feel like it's too often wasted on, just petty shit. I want to change somebody's life. I want to make them feel something. I want to make somebody fall in love or cry, or,
Mm,
I want to create music that'll change lives. And I want my artists to do the same.
that is so poetic as fuck. I love that shit. Well, you heard it here. This is Jackson Joe signing off. Weasel News on top. Peace.